I'm sure most of you guys like eating KFC's fried chicken. Even if you don't like, you will be inspired by the hard work and passion that went into creating this global brand of today by its founder, Colonel Harland Sanders. Colonel Sanders was born in a farmer's family in the year 1890 in Kentucky, USA. Although his father was not earning much from farming, it was a happy family. His mother used to look after all the children at home. But as you know, happy time doesn't last long. His father died when he was just 6 years old. To earn the living for the family, his mother joined a nearby factory. There she met a new gentleman and they married again. His new stepfather used to not like him at all. He used to beat him every single day. After a couple of days, due to frustration and with an eye full of tears, he decided to leave and join United States Army at the age of 15 using a fake date of birth certificate. He served full time in US Army before ending his term in Cuba. During his early years, Colonel Sanders had to work as a steamboat pilot, insurance agent, farmer, and I don't know how many other jobs, but he was not getting the stable and healthy income that he used to dream of. So he was kind of frustrated until 1908. Finally, he found a good regular job as a fireman in the United States Railway Company. Life was getting better for him. In the same year, having a stable income, Colonel Sanders decided to get married. He had 3 children, a son and 2 daughters. But unfortunately, his son died at a very early age. After a while, he was fired from the railway company due to insubordination. And his wife also decided to leave him, taking the children back to her parents' home. Over the years, he tried lot of other jobs as well, but he did not find any which he could work for a long time. By the age of 40, he had already changed couple dozens of occupations and had very little capital accumulated. With that, he decided to buy a motel in a small town in Kentucky about 25 miles from Tennessee border. Along this road, people used to travel to Florida and other locations from northern states, and the flow of the customers was endless. He was cooking chicken and other dishes as well. Soon his motel became famous throughout Kentucky. It was called Kentucky Fried Chicken of Harland Sanders. All customers noted the quality of seasoning which he prepared from 11 different spices. Life was began to improve. People all over the country were talking about the national dish. A significant event in the life of Colonel Sanders happened when he was awarded the honorary colonel of the state of Kentucky. Being a colonel, Harland Sanders developed his appearance, starting to wear a white suit and a black bow tie. From time to time, there were a lot of difficulties. Once, even the building of the motel was also burned down, but due to his sheer courage and hard work, he built it up all over again. But life dealt a blow to Sanders once again. In 1956, there was completed the construction of Interstate 75, bypassing Corbin. Sanders' restaurant was out of sight from the passing by travelers. The number of customers decreased drastically. He was forced to sell the property for $75,000 to pay his debts. He was almost broke when he was at the age of 66. He was just living off a monthly social security of $105 and some very less savings. He was back to zero again. Even after so many failures he faced, he decided to try once again. He decided to sell his recipe to other restaurants. With nothing to lose, Sanders took the recipe and his pressure cooker and traveled throughout the US in his 1946 Ford to find a partner. He started visiting other restaurants in America. When meeting a potential franchise, he used to talk about the recipe of cooking chicken and its seasoning. It took a long time before he could find the first customer. Under the contract, Sanders just received 5 cents for each piece of chicken sold. Not bad considering the volume of orders that grew steadily. In the early 60s, Colonel Sanders had a few hundred franchises across the US restaurants. After 4 years, KFC was at the peak of its glory. In year 1980, at the age of 90, Colonel Harland Sanders died with a net worth of $4 million. So guys, never lose hope with temporary failure. Keep trying and you will definitely get success one day. And Colonel Harland Sanders' life just justifies this perfectly. If you like my work, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and subscribe for more content like this. See you in my next video.